To your right foot, taking your arms nice and wide apart, making sure your leg is nice and stable, taking your left leg all the way behind you while you take your body down towards the floor. Holding there. Now if you're feeling super comfortable, then you can take your hands all the way in front of you, looking between your hands, reaching from your fingertips right through to the end of your foot. Hold for 5 conscious breaths. Then come out of the pose and repeat on the other side. Stepping your feet nice and wide apart, turning your right foot out and your left foot in, making sure the hips are even, bending the right knee so it comes directly on top of the ankle. Taking the arms nice and wide apart, reaching through the back hand, making sure it's shoulder height. And then focusing the gaze over the front fingertips, reaching from fingertip to fingertip. And turning the front palm up, reaching through the hands as the back hand comes down the back leg. This is called reverse warrior. Hold there for 5 conscious breaths, coming back into warrior 2. Bending the front elbow, taking it onto the knee, rotating the chest up towards the sky and reaching through the left fingertips, looking up and beyond that hand. If you're feeling super comfortable, then you can take that hand down on the inside of that foot. Keep on rotating the chest upwards. Hold for 5 conscious breaths, coming back into warrior 2. Coming out of the pose and repeating on the other side. So to coordinate these movements in a more dynamic sequence, we're going to use the breath. So coming down into warrior 2, and we'll inhale and then exhale, reverse warrior. Inhaling warrior 2. Exhaling, side angle with the arm all the way overhead. Inhaling, warrior 2. Exhaling, reverse warrior. Inhaling, warrior 2. Exhaling, side angle. Inhaling, warrior 2. Exhaling. Inhale, and exhale for the last time. Inhale to warrior 2. And then coming out of the pose, take a moment and repeat on the other side. And we're coming down into one of the fundamental postures, downward facing dog. So coming onto your mat, reaching your hands far forward, pressing your hands down firmly into the mat, fingers spread wide, tuck your toes under, and then reach your hips right up towards the ceiling. Pressing through the hands, walking the heels out one at a time, getting a nice stretch through the back of the legs. And then if it feels comfortable, start to straighten the knees, taking the heels down towards the floor. If you're feeling quite comfortable there, you can take it a bit further by raising the left leg right up towards the ceiling, keeping the hands flat and the weight even on the hands. Hold there for about 5 conscious breaths. Return to your downward dog and repeat on the other side. Now if you felt that was super comfortable, then we can take the posture even further by raising the left leg. Keeping that weight on the hands even, you rotate from the middle of your back, opening the hips out towards the left, and then bending that top knee and reaching the foot across the back as though you're going to take it to the opposite shoulder. Stay there for about 5 conscious breaths. And then returning to your downward facing dog. Repeat on the other side. And then coming down and resting.